All right, so got the dipstick here, and well, this dipstick, but this is just a tube. So you can see here we got some cracks in the tube where the spot welds were, and the bracket. It set about like that. You can see all the way around there, and I drilled them out 3/16. Just get rid of those spot welds, and this one I went a little bit too deep, but that's okay anyway because it's just cracked no matter what. Now this is a 20 gauge, I'm gonna call it about a 20 gauge material. I would measure it, and I'll put that off to the side so it don't get cracked. Now I'm going to be using our oldest machine. I'm not sure how old this sucker is, but it's an old Lincoln Weldpak 100, and it's been in the family for quite some time. My brother actually has it at his, usually has it at his place, because it's just a 110 machine. And it's something I would recommend to a lot of people, especially people at home that are just doing the garage stuff, you know, in their, you know, garage and doing auto body repair, thin metals and things like that. And you're going to see right here how good it works with a MIG wire running a CO2. The reason why I run a CO2 is because it's going to run a little bit cooler than the mixed gas. I'm not so worried about that little tiny splatter that's going to cause, because it'll be a lot better than the flux wire, in my opinion. So all right, now you can see I'm running the old hard wire. Now this is an 024 wire. So now the Harbor Freight tip, the Harbor Freight tips are, they say it's an 023, but the Harbor Freight wire says it's an 024 wire, and that's what I'm running in here currently, is just a Harbor Freight 024 wire. I believe it's Harbor Freight. Let me double check that actually. It is a Forney brand, so I'm not sure exactly where it came from. But for this thinner material, I'm going to use that wire. I do have some Lincoln 030, but and that's typically what we would use on like body panels and things like that. So you can tell bigger spool, and we go through quite a bit of that when it comes, well, he does anyway, because he does all the little thin body panels and stuff like that. But I saved all the time, did all the prep and everything, because y'all should know how to do the prep by now. So, but you can see these little tiny hairline cracks and everything from that bracket. We're going to get that all fixed up. I'll probably tend to repeat myself sometimes because, well, I think I just repeat myself sometimes. Oh, snores. Okay, close your eyes if you don't like the light. Telling you, bright, man. Put some sunglasses on anyway. ugly as ever, but don't worry, Dr. Grinder will fix it. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here because it's just, you know, grinding and cleaning it up. So, and I'm pretty confident you all can do that, no problem. All right, all back and pressure tested and everything, so good to go on this. I just gotta get that thing out of the way. That's my homemade jig. You like that? Pretty nifty, huh? Oops, I done bumped my cat. Yeah, the only thing I got this big old hood on. One dislike I have about that hood. Think about the size of a football helmet. Who has a head that wide? Y'all have a head that wide, y'all got some problems. I shouldn't say that. Some of y'all might have a head that wide. Yeah, you got problems. I mean, ew, dang. I got 5 gallon bucket, boy. I got big old noggin. I don't know where this went. It had a little spot in it. I needed my clamps. There they are. Right. Well, I done did it again. I keep bumping that thing. Okay, so I got my 3/16 holes there. Now, since that material is so thick on this edge, and what I really want to do is I want to focus the heat right toward that center. So first thing I'm going to do is put that wire right in the center of this, and I'm going to just do some trigger welding, and I'm going to fill this thing up, and it's going to get plenty of penetration because I'm going to make sure I put all the heat to this thing and fill it all up. I guess I don't need to fill it clear to the top. This is only for a fill tube on a transmission. And of course it might want to get a good ground, powder coat. And did that so they lock together. And well, let's go ahead and see how flush they are and everything. Got a little carried away on that one. Look at that one, just kind of, I don't know where I was going. I was building a mountain with that one, just why not. But you can see it's all finished up and ready to go get it installed on the car. Hope you all enjoy the video. As always, peace.